Tesla Model 3 is most efficient electric vehicle. April 3, 2022. Tesla has always strived to create the best products for customers without tolerating mediocrity. That is why the company's cars are marked as the best in a variety of studies and ratings. This time, the Tesla Model 3 long-range dual-motor is recognized as the most efficient electric vehicle. According to the Zitobe 2022 EV Miles report, which electric car is the most economical to charge and drive? This question has been repeatedly asked by consumers, especially when choosing a car to buy. The popularity of electric vehicles continues to grow, but many people remain wary of this new technology. Most often this is due to the fact that consumers do not have sufficient information. Younger consumers are more likely to show an interest in jumping straight into new technologies. So they are more likely than older consumers to opt for electric vehicles. They have not formed as much of an attachment to driving petrol or diesel cars. So the transition is easier and more willing. It is more difficult for the older generation to understand new technologies and get used to the new way of thinking. And the experience of owning an EV to help consumers make informed car buying decisions. The online driver's education resource Zitobe calculated the cost of running over 100 different electric vehicles and identified the most affordable models. Zitobe reviewed the most efficient electric vehicles, ranked by how much it would cost to drive them per 100 miles. Energy rates vary by state, so the resource used national energy prices to calculate this ranking. According to their 2022 EV Miles report, the Tesla Model 3 long-range dual-motor is the most efficient electric vehicle, capable of driving 100 miles for just $3.29. So the owner can drive it over 3,000 miles on a $100 charge. This is an impressive figure, showing not only a clear superiority of Model 3 LR over vehicles with internal combustion engines, but also the best result among other EV models. In second place is the base Tesla Model 3, which will run 100 miles on a $3.45 charge. This is further proof that Tesla vehicles are geared towards having the best performance at the lowest cost of ownership. It is worth noting that despite the fact that the Model 3 performance version is more gluttonous than its other variants due to increased performance, it is also in the top 20 at 15th place. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tesmanian. My take: Tesla's engineering and production is the best in the business. Tesla Model 3 became the number one EV in Spain in Q1 2022. April 3, 2022. Tesla Model 3 became the best-selling EV in Spain in Q1 2022. Sales of the model in the first 3 months of the year exceeded its own sales in the whole of 2021, indicating a significant increase in demand. Tesla Model 3 is the top-selling electric vehicle in Spain in Q1 2022 and continues to gain momentum. Spain has never been one of the biggest European markets for Tesla. Traditionally, the best-selling EVs there have been Renault and Peugeot, which are made in France. However, this trend, as in France, began to change in 2021 when Tesla Model 3 became the best-selling electric car in Spain with 1,009 registrations. However, this year the model has shown even greater popularity and at the very beginning of the year has achieved even greater success than in the whole of 2021. Tesla registered an impressive 1133 Model 3s in Q1 2022, up 124 from all of last year. According to EU EVs data, we can only guess about the upcoming successes of Model 3 in 2022. But the love of the Spaniards for it becomes obvious. In second place is Kia Niro with 774 registrations. Also a significant increase in sales compared to last year. Fiat 500e moved into third place with 343 registrations. Renault Zoe and Volkswagen ID.4 showed very modest results, although in 2021 they were in second and fifth place, respectively. In Q1 2022, they ranked 14th and 13th respectively. In parallel with Model 3, Model Y also attracts consumers. With 277 vehicles registered, the compact SUV took 8th place. Thus, according to the results of the first 3 months of the year, Tesla is the leader in sales with an EV market share of 17.5%. Kia is in second place with a market share of 13.7%. Closing out the top 3 is Hyundai, with a market share of 7.6%. Tesla is becoming a more and more popular car in different countries of the world. The company's vehicles are the obvious choice. as they best combine performance, quality, and price. Source reposted and summarized from Eva Fox at Tasmanian. My take: gas price increases and Tesla's excellent vehicles will keep pushing this higher and higher. Tesla delivers record-shattering 310,048 cars in Q1 2022. April 3, 2022. Tesla has just released its Q1 2022 production and delivery report. So the numbers are now in. See how Tesla fared this quarter right here. At 310,048 global deliveries of the Model Y, Model 3, Model S and Model X combined. Tesla beat expectations, which was at around 309,000. Additionally, Tesla once again set an all-time record for deliveries by beating the previous high mark of 308,600 in Q4 of 2021. For Q1 2022, Tesla lists Model 3 Y deliveries at 295,324. Meanwhile, the combined Model S and Model X deliveries hit just 14,724. On the production front, the combined figure for production of all Tesla vehicles hit 305,407 in Q1 2022. The breakdown shows that the Model 3 Y accounted for 291.189 of the total production figures, leaving the Model S X at 14,218. Hopefully, this will again lead to another profitable quarter for Tesla. Tesla adds, in the first quarter, we produced over 305,000 vehicles and delivered over 310,000 vehicles, despite ongoing supply chain challenges and factory shutdowns. Source reposted and summarized from Eric Loveday at Inside EV. My take: Q1 is traditionally the worst quarter for cars. What will the rest of the year look like? Keep in mind the two new factories. Giga Shanghai to resume production Monday, April 4. April 3, 2022. Tesla is reportedly planning to restart production at Giga Shanghai on Monday, April 4, after a week-long shutdown due to COVID-19 restrictions in China. According to two unnamed sources that spoke with Reuters, Tesla is expecting some of its workers to be released from lockdown, giving it enough personnel to resume production. Production was shut down on March 28 as the first lockdown period began for areas in the east of the Huangpu River, where the factory is located. The shutdown was originally supposed to last 4 days, but a complete lockdown of the city imposed by the local government forced Tesla to cancel plans to resume production on Friday and Saturday. Given the fluid nature of the situation, the sources said the plans could still change prior to Monday. If Tesla is able to resume production on Monday, it would be one of the longest shutdowns of Giga Shanghai since it opened in late 2019. The factory has become a critical piece of Tesla's puzzle, producing nearly half of the automaker's total volume last year. Giga Shanghai is also the company's primary vehicle export hub, sending more than 100,000 vehicles to other markets last year. Source reposted and summarized from Mike Fleming at Drive Tesla Canada. My take: good news. Let's get that production up again. Tesla has some orders to fill.